was doing just fine before I met you. Anyways, welcome back to the Fulton News Network. I'm Adele.
And I'm Chloe.
And we are your skibbity hosts.
Anyways, sending it off to Eli with Staff Spotlight.
Thank you, Adele and Chloe. We're here with our superintendent, Mr. Torak, and we're going to be asking him some questions. What made you want to become a superintendent?
Well, throughout my entire education career, I started out as a teacher, did that for a number of years, and I became a principal. And so the next step in my evolution was going to be superintendency. So I was very fortunate that I had the opportunity to return back to the district that I've lived in my whole life to serve as superintendent.
We hear you're retiring this year. Do you have any plans after retirement?
I am retired. I've been in education for over 30 years, and so I plan to retire. Hopefully I'll have more free time to spend at the property, taking care of that to get ready for hunting season and stuff like that. But I'll probably also do something else. I don't think I'll fully retire. May get into doing some consulting work or something along those lines, but just not going to be a superintendent.
All right. And final question, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, like anybody else, I like to spend time with my friends and family. I also like to spend time at our property, maintaining that, and I like to hunt, just enjoy the outdoors, travel. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do some of that in retirement.
Thank you for the interview, Mr. Torak, and sending it back to you, Adele and Chloe.
Adele, what's your favorite food?
Probably Cantina street tacos from Taco Bell. What about you, Chloe?
You can never go wrong with a simple grilled cheese.
100%. Now let's send it off to Matt with sports and band.
Why do you always say 100%?
I literally don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. No, I don't.
Thanks, Chloe and Adele. Here are some sports stats from last week. Football had a devastating loss to 48-6. Zach completed 5 passes for 72 yards and had 48 rushing yards. Parker had 3 receptions for 67 yards. Bryson had 11 rushing attempts for 133 yards. Cam had 9 tackles with 6 being solo. Bryson had 8 tackles with 4 being solo. Colin had 6 tackles, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. Connor had 7 tackles. Volleyball beat Vesterberg in 3 out of 4 sets. They won the first, third, and 4 sets. And for digs, Lene had 27 and Claire had 11. For blocks, Dane had 3 and Bree had 2. Adele had 13 kills and Bria had 8. Claire had 7 aces and Caitlin.
Thanks, Matt, for the amazing sports and band reports.
Our volleyball team crushed the Wolverines.
Yeah, safe to say we laid the hammer. In the student section was fire, though.
Speaking of fire, let's send it to River with the weather.
Thank you, Adele and Chloe, and on to the weather report. So we'll start out this week on Monday with a high of 77 with a low of 55. On Tuesday will be the only day that won't be sunny. It will be cloudy with a high of 75 and a low of 54. On to Wednesday, we'll have another high of 75 with a low of 55. On Thursday, we'll have yet another high of 75 with a low of 54. And finally, on Friday, we have a low of 51 with a high of 74. And that's all for the weather this week. On to Adele and Chloe with some more amazing bits.
That sounds like way too many degrees.
Yeah, way too many.
I hope it doesn't rain as much as it did last week.
Hey, I love rain.
I'm not going to fight with you again.
I never meant it that way.
Sending it off to Kerfuffle with recapping upcoming events.
Thank you, Adele and Chloe. Now on to recapping upcoming events. For birthdays this week, we have Kaylin on the 28th, Whitney on the 29th, Hannah on the 30th, Chloe on the 1st, and Dustin on the 3rd. Make sure to wish him a happy birthday when you see him. Last week was our Spirit Week. On Thursday was our Powder Puff game. And on Friday, we had our homecoming assembly, parade, and game versus Morris. Our homecoming dance was on Saturday. Thursday is our Custodian Appreciation Day. Saturday, we have our movie on the football field, and there is a band trip to Adrian College. That's all for recap and upcoming events. Back to you, Adele.
Thank you, Connor. I can't wait to celebrate my very special best friend's 16th birthday with her, but make sure to clear the roads.
I'm a better driver than you. At least I don't hit the curb on every right turn.
I'm left-handed. Give me a break.
Fine, whatever.
I'm done with you. I'm not coming to your birthday party anymore.
Sure. I don't even care. At least you won't hit my mailbox.
You don't have a mailbox? And what are you talking about? You're the one who hit me with a golf cart.
Oh my gosh, I was parked and you hit me.
Let's send this off to Carter with student interviews so I can deal with her.
Thanks, Chloe and Adele. Now for some student interviews. I'm here with Big Ev. I'm here with
Isabel?
I'm here with
Connor Marchek.
to ask some interesting questions. Do you think you'll be able to go a whole week without your phone?
Absolutely not.
Where would you see yourself in about 5 years?
Probably living out of a dirt shack on East Lansing.
Living in that dirt shack with Connor, with about 15 wives, 7 kids. Maybe my dad would be living there too. I'm not 100% sure.
That's a good answer. I love that answer.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Graduating college.
What motivates you to do your best work?
Probably the belt.
My mom.
To have my phone.
Now send it off back to
Hey,
Adele and
do
Chloe.
you think you could go a week without having your phone?
Yeah, of course, but I bet you couldn't.
Yeah, I probably couldn't either. Well, unfortunately, we have sad news.
Because of the chaos of homecoming week, we couldn't do teacher rap battle. Enjoy these candid moments of Hoko.
Of homecoming, but the rap battle will be fire.
Yeah, unlike you, you're so cold your grilled cheese turns into a chilled cheese.
You don't want to mess with me. I'll slice you like a piece of cheese.
Oh, trust, I want to mess with you. I'm not afraid to freeze.
You know what? If the SAT was a grade, you'd have a C.
I'm done with this. That's your sneak peek. Wait until next week.
Thank you for watching the
Fulton News Network! Special thank you to Mrs. Hubble for the mics.
Oh.